Everybody. So a couple of things have changed. One, I actually managed to get a full ghillie suit because I killed a level 25 Bronto Scorpion that was in the area. And apparently they give you organic polymer, which I used to craft the ghillie suit. So I have a ghillie suit. The other thing that I managed to do is I managed to craft the various narcotics. And my god, it literally took hours of farming. As you can see, I am now level 64 from just crafting all the fucking narcotics. But I finally got them all, and now I am ready. I have three... So here's what I have right now. I have 3 black trank arrows. Then I have the yellow arrows, which are the next highest up. Then I have the blue, and then I have green. I also have 3 red narcotics to use on it once it's down. The catch is, so I also managed to find out you can harvest crystals, and I built a super spyglass. So when you look at something, it actually says all the creature's information on the left, which is pretty neat. Except I discovered something. When you check the Palmino, or the Black Scorpion, oh, it's at 16,000 torpor, so it's almost there. However, yeah, there's dragon over that way, which is not good. Which, dragons you cannot tame. So, not even worth trying. However, this asshole motherfucker, as you see, he only likes meat. He actually doesn't like anything else. Which I thought was very interesting. But with there being a dragon right there, I really, especially level 130, I don't want to tame it right now. The problem is I've done so much torpor damage up to this point that, well, I'll show you guys. If I attack him at all, he will actually just fly. Okay, I may have to use cheats to kill that, because having crystal dragons this close is ridiculous. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just... because I will not have a dragon this close. Like, that is not okay. And it's not just the one, it's the fact that there are multiples. That's the issue. So I won't go harvest it, I won't tame it, I won't do anything like that to get cheaty items. But I'm not having... There's like 5 dragons over here, but like that level 130 was by far the biggest threat, so that's why I did that. But here's the issue. Its trank is so high that if I attack it even with a regular arrow, as you see, it will just run away. It will not engage, no matter what. Which, oh god, I'm sure you guys can see is a problem. So at this point, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to knock it unconscious, keep it unconscious. There we go. Okay. But I want to see how quickly its torpor is going down. Okay, that's actually really good. Okay, so now what I'm going to have to do is I am going to have to literally guard it to make sure it doesn't get attacked by anything. Until its health goes down enough. I'm not wasting black arrows on something I am not taming. But I need to make sure that it doesn't get attacked, that its health doesn't go down enough. Just... oh. I fucking love scorpions. Okay. I need to make sure its health doesn't go down far enough that it gets attacked. But then, once its food meter goes down far enough, I have to go... So remember that level 130 Bronto that I was very excited to go tame? We have to murder it, is basically what's going to have to happen. I am not thrilled about it, but because it takes... So I could use raw meat, which would take 17, but it's not going to be a very good tame if I do that. Now, unfortunately, I don't know where any sheep are, so the only thing that I can really use is either kibble or raw prime meat. Now, I'm not sure what kibble takes, but usually kibble in the older games. Pet food kibble. Yeah, and a pet, like, see, it... You can't make it. So I don't know why it's saying regular kibble will work when you can't make regular kibble, but... Yeah, so as I was saying, I have to do prime meat. That's the only thing I can do. Also, I see a raptor. Also, I really like that it automatically just highlights everything. Okay, that's a level 90 Austrioraptor. That's actually pretty bad. Raptors are... Although they haven't been aggressive when I've gone near them before, but I don't necessarily agree. Like, I don't know. Okay. Oh my gosh, its torpor rating is so high. But it took so much to knock unconscious, so that makes sense. Okay. Because the thing is... Oh, I know what I can do while I'm waiting. I can actually start learning... Because the Bronto is a good distance away. So what I can do is I can actually lure it closer. And then once it is close, I can use the... Or once it gets closer, I can use the trank stuff to knock it unconscious. By the way, this is the stuff you use to harvest crystal. So, there is crystal, an abundance of it. I just was an idiot and didn't realize. Also, I was 100% correct. There are leeches in the water, and they will come after you. So, yeah, fun story there. But, on the other hand, hey, you know, leeches are... good farming shit, so... Alright, let's see. I actually hit it! How's that for a sniper shot, bitch? Oh god, it takes as much to knock unconscious. So what I'll do is I'll just slowly bait it to me. Because that way it'll be in a better position and I won't have to harvest it. Until I actually get to the point where, you know, it'll be in a better position to do that. I just don't want to kill a level 160 or a level 135. But it wouldn't be a good tame anyways, so it's not a huge loss. It is just disappointing for me because I like having Brontos and I like making them into portable medical bases. That sound effect is ridiculous. Okay. I need to make sure it stays angry at me, which is why I'm occasionally turning around and just shooting it. No, don't get hung up on the rocks. Yeah, see. It stopped being aggressive, so I had to shoot it again. Okay, and then what I'll do is I don't want to use the black narcotics on this, but because its torpor rating is so high, I don't think I'm going to have a choice. I think I'm going to have to. Yep, come on. Oh, it's not going to be able to get around the crystal, is it? Well, it might be able to destroy him, I don't know. Okay. We're starting to get closer. And unfortunately, these things, Brontos have huge aggro ranges, so... Damn it. It's still not quite far enough away. Because, like, really, I guess the big thing is as... There we go. Because I need to be close enough that I can harvest the raw meat, or the prime meat, and then immediately put it onto... Okay. And then that will piss it off enough that we can do this. And I think we're good enough, close enough. Wow! Instant! Then again, it is a black narcotic, so... Oh, I feel so bad doing this. Well, sorry, buddy. Oh, I feel so bad. Well, at least it's unconscious, so I won't really feel anything. Man, this thing weighs a lot. Or not weighs a lot, but has a lot of health. Oh, and I really wanted to tame it too. Oh well, it is what it is. I want a Bronto Scorpion more than I want a Bronto itself. So for those of you who are playing on unmodded servers, you can basically do the same tactics that I am, even though you can't just fly around at free will. All you do is find a way to lure bait, get it close, and then, oh, I feel so bad. Oh well. It's dead so that our Scorpion can live. Okay. So let's come back over here and just double check on our Scorpion. Okay, it's not making sound, so it's not being attacked, which is fantastic. Torpidity is still good. Food is at 37. Okay, so its food is only down by about 200. Or, no, that's... yeah, by 200. And I don't know how much prime meat affects that. So normally, I starve tame everything. However, I'll go ahead and show you guys what regular, like, taming looks like. Or what regular feeding looks like. Just because, you know, it's something that you do need to see every once in a while. Oh gosh. Okay. And then you want to do this as quickly as possible because prime meat decays so quickly. Okay. So as you can see, it is doing it. Yeah, so its food is all the way full. So now it won't eat again until its food bar goes down far enough that it will eat. The catch is prime meat decays... oh, 16 minutes. Oh, we have plenty of time. But the 16 minutes, it actually decays in like 5 seconds in your inventory. Or no, it's 3 minutes, I think. Or about 4-ish? I don't know. It's within 4 to 7 minutes, so if you're not able to get your shit done in time, like, you have to almost kill what you're trying to bait within range. Or you have to have a fast flyer so that you can kill stuff and then haul it back. One of the things I used to do was I would tame while we're waiting for this to go down. This thing just looks disturbing to me. Like, those giant teeth. Ugh. Gosh, I love using these as taming mounts, but man, they are fucking creepy. But one of the things I would do is I would train a attack petrodactyl, or pterodactyl, sorry. And what we would do is, because it had such high attack and it had decent movement speed, it had really high attack, and it had some carry weight, is we would use it to do its C attack on, like, Brontos, hop off, harvest the Brontos with our picks, put the prime meat into the pterodactyl's inventory so it wouldn't go down, and then use it to fly back to the tame, get off, and put it in the tame's inventory, and that was the quickest way to do it. Yeah, so you can see it's just not going down fast enough. Now you can use stem berries, however with herbivores, it will actually tame them. So it counts as taming food, which is not good because the tame rate is very bad. But with this, we just gotta wait. That's the thing. Just gotta wait. Okay. So we still have a black arrow, but now that we have tamed it, I don't want to use the black arrows for anything. They are so expensive to make, guys. Like, I've literally crafted over 1,000 narcotics since the last episode. Like, oh my gosh, so bad. Okay, so that's another feeding. So it went from 70-something to that, so it should fully tame. One more feeding. And it should be good. I'm surprised that they actually eat meat, though. Usually it's rotting meat for scorpions. I'm not complaining, because the fact that it's using prime meat to tame means that it is going to have a higher taming rate than rotten. Because I think even regular scorpions, rotten meat just tames them less effectively, but it's supposed to be like the same as prime meat, because it tames way faster than a regular carno does on regular meat. So, like, it's better than prime for scorpions, but it's not as effective taming rate-wise. I don't know. But, oh, I'm so excited. I love the scorpions in this game. But what I'm shocked at is how fast this fucking thing is. So it's got 5.2 health, 3.9k food, it's got 18,000 torpor, which is insane. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it's stamina, it's got 1.7k, 3.9k food, 900 carry weight, that's pretty good. But then again, considering its size, that makes sense. 240% attack, and then 100% speed. So with how fast that thing is, that tells me that that's just how quickly those things move. Which is kind of strange. Ugh. Excited, though. One more bite. Can I help you? Yes. Do you like sitting on between my legs? Ugh. This is terrifying. I don't care if it is unconscious or not. I would never get this close. If Ark was real, as terrifying of an idea as that is, I would not go, alright, time to eat some food. You know, I don't care if the creature is unconscious or not. Not getting up in its face to feed it food. Like, way too likely that someone's gonna die. We'll call it Sting. Unoriginal, I know, but... Yep, so now instead of being level 145, it starts at level 217. Awesome. Alright, so we're gonna put food in its inventory, so that way he has plenty of food. Yeah, so he just moved quick. Okay, so... Yeah! Okay, so there was a mod a while ago that I think the developer stopped making, but basically what it did is that little C move... Okay, and it can't destroy trees, so it can't get caught on stuff. Shit. But you could make any dino roar. And I don't know if... Ah, okay. So brontoscorpions are actually heavy enough that they cannot swim. That's fascinating. Because one of the other things that I found you could do with regular Scorpos is they are incredibly fast above water. They have a really high swim speed. So we use them as attack moves. Okay, so now this is actually important. If we look at the torpor rating, that's 1.4k. And if I sting it... Oh, how fascinating. Interesting. Wait, did that say it had how much health? 11k. Bit high. But, anyways, the reason why I said that was interesting is because, normally a Scorpion does innate damage, and then it also does torpor damage based off of whatever its physical damage is. So in our case, yeah, see, our Scorpion's health is way lower than even a Parasaur, and that should not be the case for... But, they do a % of damage based off of, or torpor damage based off of their thing. Really? Dumbass. So, what they changed the Bronto Scorpion so that instead of it doing torpor damage, it actually just does poison damage, which I think is really cool. It is a bit disappointing, though, because I was looking forward to using this as, like, a tame assist. But... oh well. Okay, so this could actually be a good way to harvest meat and hides. So that's actually not bad. And I think it's interesting that, like, it can't... no, not wait. Health. Okay. Yeah, so now we're at 17,000 health. Oh yeah, and this is the other reason why I wanted to be a healer. So I can do shit like that. Wait, is it not working on him? 826. 826. Oh no, it doesn't work on him. Oh, that was the whole reason I was going to be a healer. Well, the other way you can be a healer is, or the other way you can force tame your mounts is if you have food, you can force them to eat the food. And if they're already at max food, that will give them slight health buffs. However, the feeding rate is always really slow. So don't do this unless, you know, you don't have a choice. That's kind of stupid, though. Okay. Since I can make all of our shit anyways, there's no real point. Radiant Beam. So yeah, the Mender actually does get one attack, and that's it. Ranged AoE damage zone. Yeah, this is way too helpful to have. Oh, oops. What? What do you mean I don't have the job? Yes, I do. Oh, I probably don't have the, okay. That's very odd. Oh well, it'll just have to get health back over time. That's fine. But I did forget that they're so heavy that they actually can't swim. Okay, actually that's a good point. Because there is other shit. Bonus. I saw a frog though. Where's frog? Level 50. And it does have a lot of stamina, which is nice. Yeah, so he's definitely going to be a good... But that's what I've also found too, is like, specifically big teams like this are usually really good ways of... Is that a Thorinzo? kind of curious how we'll hold up against... Oh no, that was a whatever. Fascinating. Okay, so I did boost the amount of health that dinos get, like tame dinos get when you level them, but I didn't realize they got a boost that high. So we'll definitely have to tweak it for the actual server. Okay, what level are you? Yeah, I don't want to do that. Also, I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a wolf, or... I don't know. Level 90, level 130, level 55. Yeah, I'm not going to pick a fight with them. Ow! Whoa! What the hell? Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, it wasn't that they were hitting me, it was I leveled up and that... yeah. Okay. I got really concerned that there were compies that were just able to do massive damage. That actually scared me a little bit. Okay. Okay, so we're doing good so far. I am really sad though that apparently mending doesn't work on me. Like it makes me sad that I can't heal them. Yeah, Pego sticks. Fucking hate those things. Because they will actually steal shit from you just like seagulls do. Not to mention they will attack you, so they're just really irritating attackers. Okay, he's got high stamina, so we'll be good. I keep checking stamina just to make sure that we don't go over it, but I keep forgetting, like, this thing has a massive amount of stamina, so... yeah, 2100. And I guess it's not a bad thing to have high health, because, like, sure, it will cause, some people to raise, like, oh, well, I'm gonna raise, you know, a giga and make it be nothing but health. But like on the other hand, it helps out the smaller tames because they are the ones that they actually need the health to be able to stand up against other things. So I don't know what we'll do on the server. We may end up putting it to a vote and just seeing what people think and what they want to do. Okay, I am going to have him eat some food because he needs health. I don't know why it's saying I'm not a mender either, because I am. Oh well. Doesn't particularly matter. Okay. So he's had a nice lunch break. Yeah, that's a big saddle too. But riding on the regular Scorpion always kind of scared me because it's like the sting is so close to your head, and when it does that thrust attack, it's like I'd be so terrified that the Scorpion is gonna do that, and then that sting is just gonna end up in the back of your skull. A level 50. Let's see how this does, because I am curious and I want to see how much our okay. No, you don't. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. still don't know where its body went. Ooh. That might be a problem. Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna be a problem. I can come up for air, but... I mean, I could boost its movement speed. Hooray, he's only at 1/4 health now. Because I could go down there and just run. Yeah, 3.3k health, though. Well, I don't really see anything that's a threat right now, so I think we would be okay to do it. Because I don't want to go all the way back. But I'm also not sure if fall damage works the same way underwater. I think we'll be alright. Oh! Really? Huh. Okay, that's actually fascinating. They don't lose health for being underwater, or they don't have an oxygen bar. So they're just in underwater, like, they breathe underwater. That's really fascinating, and that's really cool. I really like that. Holy sh... Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I love the super spyglass, because you just see so much more shit than you normally can. Wait a minute. I think I'm remembering now that there actually is no way to get back up from the ground. You have to go... Oh, son of a bitch. Yeah, it looks like I'm taking the long way. Wait a minute. Oh my... Oh, that's so good. Oh, I haven't belly laughed like that in so long. Oh, that's great. Just flying scorpion of death and destruction. Oh my gosh. Okay, buddy. Let's let's make sure you don't actually follow me around. You get your health back, but friendo. Alright, and give me some of your meat back. Some of the meat and the hide you've been harvesting. So I'm gonna go put that in the storage thing. There you go. And you'll still have plenty of food. Plenty of food for the big boy. Okay. So actually, let's drop the hides off here first. Yeah, he did a remarkably good job of harvesting meat, which is kind of surprising. Okay, put that in there. We're going to take out these narcotics. That's interesting. So we do have more stim than we do. But as you can see, just in the time we've been gone, we already have 43 rotten meat. So it's definitely worthwhile, I've found anyways, to keep just like one of these storage containers just full of meat. So that way when it goes bad, you just, open the container, pull out more meat. There you go. Okay, there we go. Yep, so we still have more narcos then. Okay, so let's drop off the crystal because we are going to need more crystals. Apparently I'm not the right class, question mark, so let's figure that out while I'm here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that was strange. Okay. Let me see. Zone of Purification. I'm actually kind of curious what that looks like. I don't need the long-range attack. Oh, restores health, water, and oxygen. Wow. Yeah, so that is just as broken as... Oh my gosh. Okay, I am curious, because I want to see what that does. Okay, overheal... That... That... And then that. Okay. Okay, incoming damage has been reduced. Okay, so that is 7. Okay, yeah, max health up, regenerating health. Okay, so that could be good. Let's see though. Okay, so his health is going up at about 1 a second. I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's going up all that much, but it does show that, so I don't know. Okay, and so then this is the control... What was it again? It was the Zone of Purification. Yeah, ranged damage AoE spell. So I don't want to do this anywhere near them. But let's... Ah, okay, level is too low. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so Mender Overheal. AoE over time. That is okay. I'm not really concerned with this. But 6 is instant ranged overheal, so this should work on him at least. At least it should. But for whatever reason, it's not. 187... 10,800. 880, yeah. 880, yeah, so it's just not healing. But, let me see. 7, 8, 9... Yeah. One, two, three. Yeah, it's just... Well, that one... So it is doing a little bit. It's just not doing very much. And that does kind of suck. Because that means that we can't actually, like, level up. I'm sad it doesn't work. Heal doesn't work on them, but... Oh. Because you're my narco bitch. Or my narco... my narcotics. Okay. And I want to show you guys how insanely ridiculous it is making these advanced narcotics. So basically, it takes... We have 170 regular narcotics. Now, it takes 10 of regular narcotics to make a blue narcotic. But it adds 400 torpor. They're 10 times more powerful. And if we look at the arrows do kind of vouch for that. So I'll use all of those to make that. Now, and I already gained another level. Okay, so now we have 17 blue narcotics, which we can use to make the purple narcotics. So we can do that. Okay, well, okay, let's do that. So we made 3 of these. Well, now we can make 1 yellow narcotic. So we do that. Well, now we need 4 more yellow narcotics to make the black narcotic. So, like, yeah, it gets fucking insane. But if you look at the trank arrows, it doesn't say what this does. But this does, with a crossbow, it does 1,500. Then the pink does 7.8k. Then yellow does 15,000. Then the red trank arrows, which I don't ever make the red trank arrows, because to make the red requires yellow narcotics. But if you're gonna make red narcotics, why not save up and get black ones, since black also requires yellow? It just might as well use these. And these do 78,000 torpor, and these do 3,100 or 31,000. So, yeah, just in general. So I'll make another yellow. I'll make another purple. I'm not gonna make reds, but I will make more blue. So yeah, and there you go. That's what I was doing for like a good 4 or 5 hours. I don't even know how long I was doing it for, but I know I was doing it a lot to farm bullshit. Okay. So there we go. Like I said, it does make me sad that we can't heal our friendo. I don't know. Maybe I just have to spam it at him. That sounded like somebody got hurt. That's why I stopped and started looking around. Alright, well, I guess we just have to feed him a lot. Okay, so we do have our Bronto Scorpion, who is also going to double as our combat. And then we have Sarah, who is our Narc Harvester. But for right now, I think what we're gonna need next is we're gonna need a tame. Obviously, we need a tame. We're gonna need a flyer. So that's gonna either mean a pterodon, which I really don't want to do, or I'm going to have to harvest a, I might bring in something else, just because I particularly like snow owls. So I may just spawn in a level 100 snow owl, because I really like snow owls. So, we may do that. We may do that. Yeah, and then we'll use a yellow narcotic. Because I like snow owls. They're very nice. And I'll actually show you guys so that you guys can see that I'm not, you know, I want to see what that looks like. Okay. Snow owl ghost costume. Something I could do is I could do like, oh, well, I'm just going to make, you know, a journeyman snow owl. And if it turns out that we can get snow owls in this map, that they do exist, then I will just go ahead and say, you know what? Okay. It's whatever. Okay, so then what we are going to do, and we're going to have to be a bit tricky on this. Okay. So we're going to do this, but it is going to spawn in at level 100. There. Like I said, I just really like snow owls. They're really neat. Okay. Torpidity only 4,000. Yeah, a bit overkill. So let's go ahead and transfer those over. And then what does it take to feed you? 2 kibble. 3 prime meat. Okay. So if I can get some prime meat, we'll be set. Of course, that comes down to, oh god, where am I going to get prime meat from? Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. No, because that's not going to be primed meat, that's going to be fish meat. Well, maybe another Bronto spawned. in one of the further areas. It's very curious that there's one of those so close. Yeah, so it can't be tamed, I think. Yep, come and get me, bitch. Oh, I'm in the water, that's why. I was gonna say, what the hell? You cannot use your fire abilities in water. I don't even know if primed fish meat would work on it. But yeah, so if you're a firebender, be very careful about overshooting and accidentally landing in water, because if you do, there's a chance you will be absolutely helpless. He might give primed meat. Which health do you have? 900? That's not too bad. But I'm not going to waste good narcs on you. Yeah, 1.2. So if one arrow doesn't do it, a second one should. You give me prime meat? Question mark? Yes! Excellent. Okay. And now the race begins. You also have to be really careful. Also, with the Avatar mod, pretty much everybody gets access to a variant of the jump thrust that I'm doing. However, waterbenders have to be in contact with water to use either their water spout or their water leap ability. Earthbenders, it's a bit more forgiving because they just have to be touching earth. Pretty straightforward. Airbenders, I just get a super jump all the time. The only catch with them is that they don't have a catch, because they don't take fall damage, which is super cheating. So yeah, it wouldn't have even taken fish to do this. Alright, what's your food at? Almost 500? That should be enough. But as with anything, you always want to add at least one regular meat past the default. Let me see. I could call her Hedwig. That'd be a nice nod off. But you want to be very careful when you do stuff like this, because what can happen is it'll burn through what you think it will, and if there's no food for it to eat after you do it, and it's already been... Once you start feeding, you can't stop. And if you do, they end up taking a lot of health damage. Or your taming rating goes down just really far. Okay, so what is this? That is really, really weird. Like, it looks cool, but I don't like that. Okay. So yeah, but that's the gist of what you want to do. Okay. So one of the super cool things that these guys can do is that they can actually see infrared, which I absolutely love. Ah, that's okay. Is it V? Can they grab with their talons? I thought they could. Maybe not, because left click is an attack. Where'd that dodo go? Yep, okay. So one of the other things it can do is it's this ability, where it actually encases itself and its rider in ice for as long as it has stamina, and it will actually heal. And it's super tanky when that happens. So it's just a fun little mod-off for you. Let me see. Let's boost your stamina a little guy. But yeah, I really love flying creatures, and I love just flying around sometimes. It's super fun. Okay. So let's put some more food in here, because I wanna take a point of trying to boost his health up as much as I can. Because, like I said, I didn't realize health would go down so far. So bad. And I should also say the Snowy Owl isn't really going to be a combat mount, nor because it can't carry anything is it going to be very useful, other than I just like flying around. And not having access to an area, not having access to something that can fly, it kind of sucks. I enjoy... Okay, behavior. Yeah. I like having access to the air. I feel at home in the air. Speaking of which, I'm going to drop shit off, and then I'm just going to go explore with Hedwig, because I want to take a look around without using the fly cheat. Yeah, 74 meat, just... Okay. See, now we're actually ran out of narcotics. So... But because I did cheat spawn Hedwig in, we are not going to be using her as a way to tame. If I do spot something that I do want to tame, what is going to happen is I will not tame it from Hedwig. I will actually go back, drop her off, get back to where the spot is that I want to tame something manually, and then I'll come back and, you know, get them out, bring it back. I'm not going to do the... I'm not going to use something I cheated in as a... Oh, that's right. I forgot it has the glide mechanics like the Griffins do. Really? Because yeah, that's the one that has the fucking, like, you can build the saddle that has the jetpack on it, I think. You might have to do that. Alright, Hedwig, let's go for the moon. Okay. I do kind of want to check out over here. Alright, let's get maximum speed. Because with Griffins, and this is the thing with Hedwig, like, it's a cool mechanic. Oh god. I almost didn't see that wyvern until it was too late. Interesting, so wyverns don't Oh, there it is. Yep. So it was just too far away. I don't like the fact that there's a wyvern that close. I really don't like that. We need the land to get our stamina back here soon anyways, so... But because I don't want to land on the ground... And yeah, snow owls do actually, rather than poop, just spit up fur balls. I don't remember what they're called for owls. I know owls have a specific name for them. Pellets, that's it. That is really interesting, because, like, that's kind of why I was doing this, because I wanted to see what there was to tame, like, in the area around us. But unfortunately, it looks like there's really nothing in the area around us that is worth, like, taming. So the idea with the boost is you want to do exactly what I just did, which is you do the drop, and then immediately... Oh, I didn't do it for long enough. There's a lot more wyverns in this area than I am comfortable with. Because that's the other thing with wyverns. With wyverns, they will kill you. Like, you can't tame a wyvern. So even if you do manage to knock it unconscious, it can't be tamed. You have to raise them. Wyverns are incredibly annoying to try to tame. But, so with the diving thing that I was doing, what you want to do is you actually want to do a wait until the wings are fully down, and then pull up enough, and that will give you a forward boost. You do lose altitude that way, but if you time it correctly, if you aim a little bit higher, you're able to gain more altitude than you normally would. And so if you just keep doing it, you can end up covering a lot more distance than you normally can. The reason why I'm not particularly a fan of this mode of transportation is it leads to a lot of, like, min-maxing. Like, you have to go oh so high, you have to come down oh so high, then you go up oh so high. But with griffins, it's particularly fun, because griffins, if you do the dive at the ground, they'll actually hit the ground and then they'll do a running start, and they'll just take off at super speeds. It's really fun. But unfortunately, our snow owl won't do that. Okay. Let's make sure you have enough. Yeah, you have plenty of food. Although that prime meat's about to go bad, so let's say fuck it. since really she's going to be more of a movement mount, I'm going to go ahead and do those, or that. So let's see what's over here. Because that was the big reason why I didn't want to come over here. So that's more Osteoraptors. Or Osteoraptors. Oh yeah, there's that weird snake thing. Gigantophus. Level 155. Interesting. So it actually can go above. Huh? Raw primate fish meat. Ah, interesting. So it's one of the very few that actually do eat fish meat. Uh-oh. Is that a... No, just a regular. Okay, level 20 Bronto. Not particularly good, but I'm fine with that. Since I'm probably going to just use it for murder fodder anyways. But what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to bring my Colossus Scorpion over here to power level it. If I can find a way to do it without killing it, that is. I could fly again, because that was absolutely hilarious. What the hell is that? Titan sailfish. That's also a lot of megalodons. Okay, we're gonna head back. Because as entertaining as this is, like I said, I can't use Hedwig to do any taming or as a base for taming. So, I have to come back here on my own time. I wonder if there are griffins on this map, because if so, I'm definitely going to tame a griffin. There we go. Home is that way. And then dive. I was gonna say, you know, why not just run off the edge of the cliff, but with the Pulmonic Scorpion, I don't know if that's a fact. I don't know if we can. Good job, Hedwig. And I'm actually getting hungry myself. Also, I'm still not sure why I'm, like... So is that just a campfire then, or...? Okay. So we'll do 100 gunpowder. That's it for now. Because I don't want to have an abundance of gunpowder, because there's not really a whole lot that I use for gunpowder. Yeah, but see, here's all the organic polymer from taking out that other scorpion, which is good to know, because now I know I can hunt those for shit. Actually, that's an interesting thought. Okay, so food 4, 7, 8, 7. 4, 7, 8. So it is doing it, just not enough. Because, yeah, it's definitely restoring his health, or his food. Health, water, and oxygen. But it's not restoring his health for whatever reason. It's just doing everything else. That is so strange. Works on me too, so whatever. But anyways, I'm getting hungry, so I am going to call things here. I'm going to go... because what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be making dinner. I'm going to be making my custom homemade mac and cheese. Mac and cheese. But I am not going to waste your guys' time because you won't be able to hear me do that. So I'm going to end it here. Thanks for watching, and next episode, I'll let you guys know when I decide to do something actually important, but for right now, I'm basically just going to be working on leveling up Sting for the most part. I might do some other stuff, like I might go after a water mount, but I'm not sure yet. Because I definitely need an aerial combat mount, and wyverns aren't going to cut it, so I don't know what we're going to do. So once I figure it out, and once we actually get started on that, I will let you guys know. So thanks for watching. See you guys then.